in September first week. Okay, and we are going to start the mock interview. She is from UP. Okay, yeah, we will start.
Sir, may I come in?
Yes, please come.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, very good morning. Please have a seat.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, briefly introduce yourself.
Sir, first of all, thank you for giving me such a wonderful opportunity first to represent myself here. My name is Ravi Singh. I belong to Gorakhpur district, which is in UP. I have done my graduation in Electronics and Communication Engineering from Madan Malviya University of Technology, which itself is in Gorakhpur. Then, sir, if I talk about my hobby is cooking, and sometimes I listen to music. Then, sir, I have a family of 5 members, which my father, he works in Border Road Organization. My mother, she is a homemaker. My younger brother, who is doing graduation in BTech. Then my grandfather and my grandmother.
Very good. We will move step by step. Firstly, you are from Gorakhpur. So tell me something about Gorakhpur.
Gorakhpur is famous for its Gorakhnath temple, where lots of devotees come, even from Nepal and from various places. Secondly, sir, here we have the world's longest railway station, about 3,300 meter measuring. So it's Gorakhpur railway station. Then thirdly, here we have AIIMS, All India Institute of Medical Sciences. Then here, Chauri Chaura is a place where Chauri Chaura incident took place during the non-cooperation movement of Gandhiji. Then fourthly, we have here GIDA, I will say GIDA, fertilizer producing industry, which produces the new imported urea. So this is all about Gorakhpur.
Okay. Your college name, you are completed your engineering from Madan Mohan Malviya Institute.
Yes, sir.
Okay, who is Madan Mohan Malviya?
So Madan Mohan Malviya, he was a great freedom fighter during the time of Gandhiji, and moreover, he was an advocate also. And he led to the establishment of Banaras Hindu University, which is in Varanasi.
Varanasi.
And
okay.
For this, he did a lot of hard work. He went to Nizam of Hyderabad, he went to Kashmir, and then he collected the funds and left the university.
SCO संघाई कॉर्पोरेशन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का किसी को कल्चरल सिटी या कुछ बनाया गया है यूपी में कहीं, कुछ आइडिया है? वाराणसी को बनाया गया है, चेक कीजिएगा आप. ठीक है, आप मुझे बताइए कि यूपी के आसपास जो हैं कौन कौन से स्टेट्स हैं, विच आर द स्टेट्स जिसकी बाउंड्री यूपी से टच करती है?
बिहार है, उत्तराखंड है, देन मध्य प्रदेश है, छत्तीसगढ़ है.
ओके.
सो वेस्ट बंगाल की भी टिप इसको टच करती है, राजस्थान भी है.
गुड. ये बात बिल्कुल याद रखिएगा कि एससीओ का कल्चरल कैपिटल है वाराणसी, संघाई कॉर्पोरेशन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. ओके, हु इज द सीएम एंड गवर्नर ओवर देयर?
सर, सीएम इज योगी आदित्यनाथ एंड गवर्नर इज आनंदीबेन पटेल.
Okay, your birthplace is Gorakhpur itself.
Yes, sir.
Papa is in Border Road Organization, BRO.
Organization, sir.
Okay, where he is posting right now?
Right now, he is posted in Pithoragarh, Uttarakhand.
Pithoragarh, Uttarakhand. It means a father posting in each and every 3 years, after 4 years, if he has a transfer, तो आप भी पापा के साथ move करती होंगी?
So for the last 3 years, I am not moving. So because of my
earlier than 3 years जब आप move करते थे तो what are the problems, क्या problems होती थी और उस problems को आपने positive way में क्या लिया जिसको आप अभी utilize करेंगी?
Sir, problems ये होती है sir while travel sir, क्योंकि because sir he is mainly responsible for making the border roads. Sir, so he is posted in the area which is very extreme harsh weather condition as we see in the border areas, and sir very rough terrain. So sir, there I see, sir, he is having a great mental strength. Sir, he is able to deal with each and every situation there. Then sir, I see him doing a lot of paperwork which really requires a great attention. Then he is an army personnel actually. So sir, he is very disciplined. And sir, far from home, sir, he manages his family very well like us. And sir, this is all what I learned from him, that I would be able to, in the future, I will be
It means if we will posted you anywhere in India, any part in India, you will manage, you have a capability to manage?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. What is women empowerment?
So women empowerment is mainly giving women the power, sir. It is actually sir, educating the women, giving them the higher position to decide for other women, making the policy for other women, sir, so that all the women can together they can come up.
In India, if we told that men and women are equal, then according to you, what are the two things still needed for the woman in India?
Still needed for the women.
Yeah, in any rural areas, like you heard about the Kyc Panchayat in Haryana or in so many states that nowadays they are teaching the girls also, school भी भेजते हैं, लोग उन्हें पढ़ाते भी हैं, but फिर भी अभी गांव के कुछ कुछ एरियाज़ में लोग चाहते हैं गर्ल्स को ना पढ़ाएं, उनको आगे ना ले जाएं, तो मतलब आपका क्या राय है ऑल ओवर इंडिया के बारे में? दो
My
पॉइंट्स में.
relatives, they are actually government teachers. So what I listen from them is,
Okay.
so what parents do, they send their kids to, well, especially girls, they will send their girls to the government school and boys to the private school, because still they have this thing in their mind that girls, they will have to go somewhere tomorrow to other homes. So it's not beneficial to spend on them. And sir, still some people are there, sir, who are having this conservative approach, and so they still do not make effort in educating their children.
Very
And sir,
good.
it is mainly, if I say it clearly, sir, it is mainly for the midday scheme that people go and that children go and people they leave their children over there so that they can work outside.
Okay. Okay. You are here for IDBI Bank. Tell me something about IDBI. That IDBI is earlier working for that, and after 2000 it is start working for that.
IDBI, it is started. IDBI actually, sir, it started with a subsidiary of. So it was actually a development finance institution which was mainly used to finance the industry. So in 1964 it was established. Then in 1976, so 1976 its ownership was taken by the government of India. Then in 1978, if we say, sir, these people, they transferred their export.
When IDBI started customer dealing?
In 2004.
Okay. Please tell me about the headquarter, chairman and the tagline.
Headquarter is Mumbai, chairman is T.N. Manoharan, and the tagline is Bank Aisa, Dost Jaisa.
Very good. In 2019, there is a news between IDBI and LIC.
So LIC took the major stakes of IDBI, sir, and thereafter it was given the tag of private bank. So it took almost around 50% of the stake, 49.25 I will say.
You ever visited IDBI bank और you आपने IDBI का लोगो वगैरह देखा है? किस कलर का होता है वो?
Yes, sir, ऑरेंज एंड ग्रीन कलर का होता है.
ओके. नियर बाय आपके IDBI बैंक है?
जी सर, हियर इट इज.
कभी भी आप IDBI बैंक गई हैं या फोटोज में या वीडियोस में उनको देखा है, तो उनका कल्चर कैसा लगता है आपको देख करके?
Sir, I have not seen the culture of the bank inside it, sir. I have just seen it from outside, and sir, this is only one branch is there, sir. So I haven't gone ever inside.
Okay, apart from IDBI, what you like good in these banks, these government banks or private banks? What do you like the culture of the bank? क्या पसंद है आपको बैंक में? आप बैंक में आना चाहती हैं?
Sir, they do the work of the people very quickly, sir. And sir, they have this complaint redressal mechanism which is very good. And sir, if we talk about the checks and all, sir, it is settled very quickly. And sir, they do listen to the people. So I like the complete customer interaction.
Very good.
How they deal with the people.
What is PCA, prompt corrective action?
So prompt corrective action is a framework in which the banks with the financial metrics, they are put under the supervision of RBI, so that with the RBI intervention, these banks can improve. So sir, here it is based on three things. Sir, capital to risk asset rate, that is CR, capital adequacy ratio. Then it is based on NPA, and thirdly it is based on return on assets. So here prompt corrective action, it is basically classified into three types: risk threshold 1, risk threshold 2, and risk threshold 3. On the basis of that, sir, RBI decides that whether this bank has to increase its vacancies or not, whether it is allowed to give its employees the pension. For example, sir, all the extra expenses
fresh loan sanction, staff hiring, and new branch expansions are not there. Good.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You heard about the bad bank that Nirmala Sitharaman is earlier announced and it was implemented later on.
Yes, sir.
Tell me something, little bit.
The bad bank actually they are asset reconstruction company which buys the assets of the bad debt of the bank and then it recovers it with the help of the delivery agent. So it was established under the Sarfazi Act 2002.
You are having bank account?
Yes, sir.
In which bank?
SBI.
SBI. Why KYC is important? Suppose we will selected you as an officer. For any bank, know your customer is important and it is implemented by RBI. RBI, that a bank is utilizing these things. Why KYC is important? Know your customer 2002.
Sir, KYC is important, sir, because, sir, first of all, sir, it was introduced under the Money Laundering Act 2002, sir, so that the people they do not make bad use of their or illegal use of their account. So, sir, while opening the accounts, it is prescribed by RBI that bank officials they have to take the proof of address and the proof of identification along with the two photographs. So here the proof of identification it includes sir, passport, driving license, Aadhaar card, PAN card, Narega card, and yes, sir, this is all about it.
Very good. You heard about demand deposit and check? Please
Yes,
tell me 2 or 3 difference between DD and check.
The demand draft and check, sir. Sir, in the demand draft, sir, charges are applied, whereas in the check, sir, no charges are applied. Then in check, sir, it is necessary to have a bank account, sir, of the person who is sending the money. So whereas in the demand draft, it is a prepaid instrument, sir, and it's not necessary for the person to have bank account. It is actually made in the name of the payee.
Okay. Okay. Tell me something about recent. You are using newspaper. Any current affairs national, if you remember, from the last 1 week paper or from the last 1 month. Any current affairs?
Any news, sir?
Any news?
Sir, like sir, 6,000 coronavirus as a patient they have increased in the last 24 hours. Moreover, sir, tomato flu is also increasing. So it was declared as epidemic. Then sir, Nancy Pelosi, she visited Taiwan and.
Why she visited Taiwan? Why this Nancy Pelosi is in news?
The Nancy Pelosi is in news, sir, because China considers the Taiwan as its main central answer. So, sir, when she entered Taiwan, sir, she did not take the permission of China, and sir, which questions the sovereignty of China.
In this application, in this CV of your IDBI, in professional skills, what you have filled?
So, in professional skill, I feel that I am good at communication, I am good at English, I am good at numbers, and sir, I am customer dealing because.
How will be this communication skill will help you in the banking industry, in the IDBI job?
So, communication skills, sir, we know that in the branch communication skill or making the customer base is very important, which requires a communication skill. So with a good communication skill, I can explain the customer that what are the new schemes, how they have to fill loan, or how they have to go for the saving account, or for which account they should go, sir. These all things I would be able to explain them.
Very good. Very good. Tell me something about PMJDY.
That is Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana. It was introduced in 2014. So, and it was mainly introduced so as to inculcate this financial inclusion so that the people in the even unbanked area they can get access to the financial services and can come in the economy of the country. So there they had to open a no-fail account, or so they were allowed to open a minimum balance account, and so in this way they could connect to the economy of the country. Direct benefit transfer could be done, overdraft facilities were there.
We all know that from the after independence, they are starting financial inclusion and opening so much account for Indian people, either they are male or female, but still they are lacking in the account saving account opening in the female. Means lots of female account ratio is not there. Suppose we will select you as a banker, then how would you tell the importance of the saving account to the women of India, rural people, semi-urban, urban areas people? How would you tell the advantages of saving account?
First of all, sir, I will tell them that saving account is very important. Sir, it inculcates this culture of saving, sir. I will tell them, sir, that by keeping the amount in the home, So they won't be able to increase the money, but if they keep it in the bank, so they would get some interest, and so if the money is going to increase. So basically, sir, this is the requirement which I need to tell them, and moreover, sir, they keep hold at their home. Against this, the loan could be issued, or they can, sir, they or against the gold bond can be issued, sir. So with that also, they can gain the interest.
Very good. Last question from you, Rosie. Where you want to see yourself in the IDBI bank? What is your short-term goal and long-term goal?
Short-term goals are, first of all, sir, I would be learning each and everything about the banking in my PGDB, of course, and I'm very excited for that. So I would be given all the type of situations in the bank, of which happens in the bank, and so I would be dealing with that. So secondly, in the next 5 years, sir, I would like to see myself in a middle managerial position. And after 10 years, I think I want to see myself in the decision-making body and as well as in higher senior positions.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Rosie.
Welcome, sir.
Okay. Guys, now I'm going to give the feedback to the student. Okay. Those who are interested in the mock interview, text me on my WhatsApp number 7503235358. I will guide you on the 5 to 6 parameters which are important for the interview and give you the feedbacks also. Do your best. And best of luck for the today and tomorrow IBPS clerical exam also. Please don't panic, because from now to January, February, you guys have the prelims also, mains also, interview also. And not you guys have maintaining it, all the other students, those who are selected in the previous year, they are also maintaining the same thing. So keep faith on you. It is very, very important, and do your best. Jai Ma Saraswati. हाँ